And is considered one of the best in the business. And I'm talking about not just in this country, but worldwide. It is Beats. It is the Beats Solo 2, a set of headphones that go over your ears. And what we're gonna give you today is the Luxe version. And when I say one of the best, according to the NPD Group Incorporated, the US Retail Tracking Service, Beats has been the #1 selling brand in dollar sales for stereo headphones in the United States for the last 3 years, from November 2014 through October 2017. 3 years, #1 selling brand. There is a reason for that, because you can hear the difference. These are priced today at the best price we have ever been able to bring you at $99.95. These are priced today at the lowest price anywhere in the market, $99.95. We have free shipping, we have 5 flex payments, and you will hear the difference immediately, as Bill Duggan is doing right now. Here's what you get. You're gonna get the Solo 2 high definition sound, okay? Could we live without our high definition TVs? I don't think so. Why are you listening to sound that's any less than high def? These are the over-the-ear headphones, but here's what's really cool about these. These have the cable. These plug in. A lot of people like the plug-in because sometimes you can have trouble connecting that wireless headphone. You can get a little confused by it. This is the one that just plug it in. Carry case included, and you get 3 color choices as well, which I'll show you in just a minute. But why buy from us? Lowest price anywhere. Lowest price ever here at HSN. You get your choice of colors, free shipping and handling, 5 flex payments, get it home for under $20. And truly, when you think about Mother's Day, Father's Day, when you think about graduation, these are the gifts that people would ask for if they were not trying to be polite.
Get to the point.
They're trying to be polite, so they don't ask you, but if they could, this is what they want. We have it available in the black, we have it in the blue, and we have it in the silver. I'm gonna show you the case, because this is the Carryi case right over here. But this is the box. This is the box in which it comes. How impressive is that? Do not wrap it, put a name on it, and just give it, because let me tell you, immediately they're gonna flip out. Bill, there is such a difference, and there's a lot of headphones on the marketplace. I know for me, for my daughter, these are the ones with the wire, with the plug-in, she has used for, I know, over 5 years.
Because it's convenient. She doesn't have to worry about charging them or pairing it. You can just go from laptop to phone to device and walk away with amazing audio. And that's really what transcended all this. Because Dr. Dre, he was the producer of music. He sits in the studio with all those artists, and we were getting this so-so sound when we downloaded it and then plugged in earbuds and all that. It's like, it's not the same. So what'd you get? You got those big studio headphones. They were ugly and bulky. They've made it stylish and sexy, and if it was just, you know, lipstick on a pig, it wouldn't really be that phenomenal. But when it's the audio experience that really does elevate how we listen to all sorts of audio, yes, that means music, but you know, that means movies, that means games, that means podcasts, that means a voicemail. Your mom just called in, and after our last presentation, I walked off set, and guess what? I had a voicemail from my mom. And I was like, oh, Mom, I was trying to hear it in the studio, couldn't hear it, plugged in my Beats. It was that much easier. Every bit of audio is gonna be cleaner and sharper because of the way these are designed. And let's just take you through how the overall design is. So, tri-fold design. Why is that great? Fits easily into the carrying case that we give you. It even has the carabiner, so you can throw it on the gym bag or book bag. But look at this cushion. That's comfortable, so you have less sound leakage. So if you're listening to an audiobook, no one else has to hear it, or it actually helps drown out some of that background sound, maybe in the coffee shop. Comfortable pad on top. Well, people love this too, the durability. You like to talk about how long your daughter's had hers. I mean, she's gotten through high school with it, taking them on, you know, probably the golf course and the field trips and all that, but it's gonna last. Also, the way this is designed, the cord comes unattached. This is important. See that gold tip? That ensures a great, beautiful connection. The side with the control panel, that's the one that goes into your earbud, right, or your ear cup right over there. You get a nice snug fit, and it's designed to come out, because where we used to get a lot of distortion is where this would always get tugged and pulled and crackled. Because if it ever does get snagged.
So many of those broke.
Exactly, not with this.
And then you have to rebuy the whole thing.
No, and you actually brought up something that was very cute. The polite way of asking for Beats is you ask for Beats, and when kids ask, or your husband asks for Beats, they don't want another brand.
Oh, no, they don't ask for headphones.
They want Beats, and that's what you can give them. And what's most importantly about getting these home, where else can you open up the box, put these on, feel the comfort, but hear the substantial difference? I've shared this story before. I remember the very first song I put on in a pair of Beats. Can you mention that with other headphones? Because I put them on, ooh, You hear that beat? I plugged it into my phone, and it just came to life.
No, we can't hear it. You're on a headphone.
Well, this is what I want you to realize.
and that's the other thing I love. I love that they don't even bleed out. You know how some sound, you can hear somebody else's headphones? Those are so good.
That's a true mom.
And really, well.
You don't want that noise.
No,
but as the box says so perfectly, change the way you hear sound. That here could be the way you feel sound, the way you experience sound, and that's why it was developed. Because really, we weren't getting that elevated version. They spend hours and lifetimes making sure everything's perfect. And then we get out and we plug in a little old pair of headphones. Now you have that over-the-ear experience. We've offered Beats in all different formats. And normally, this is what you would get for about this price point. And the thing is, now you're getting that over-the-ear design with that cushion and that comfort. So you're gonna hear more, experience more. And the other thing is we have other Beats too. They're bigger, they're a little bulkier, so if you like that perfect Goldilocks size, it is the Solo, that little smaller ear cup, but still great audio. That's why the Solo is the #1 in the Beats family in terms of how it just is practical for everyone out there.
Well, we're a Beats family. I mean, and that's the whole thing. Once you experience it here, then sometimes you bump up to the next level because I like mine to be wireless when I work out.
Sure.
But these are perfect for every day, for every occasion. Built-in microphone. I mean, these are the features that make the difference.
But it's the big difference because it's comfortable, it's durable. It's an investment, so you want it to definitely last. The foldable design, you can take it with you everywhere. What I appreciate about that carrying case and everything, the fact that I don't have to worry about these being charged. I don't have to worry about pairing or something, because you know, how many times are we, you know, on our laptop, we're on our tablet, we're enjoying something, and it's great if party of one, someone comes around, the cleaning lady walks in, you know, the boss walks in, it's like, oh, stop listening to music. So what do? Do I have to pair? Nope. I can just take my headphones out of the case. I'm gonna come right over here, plug it in, and what you're gonna notice, the speaker's way down here. My ears are way up here. All of a sudden, that audio, it's right there with me. It's right up here, which is just phenomenal. So it's actually better audio because I don't have to hear it over like, oh, what's the coworker doing? You notice I paused it because you still even have pause and play, so I can hit play, boom. And what I do, I just upgraded how I'm gonna hear it, how I'm gonna look hearing it, and this is another thing people appreciate. Okay, time to leave the office, time to pack up the library, I don't need the laptop. Then I'm going to my phone. Do I have to pair? Do I have to make sure these are charged? Road trip season's coming up. The grandkids are coming over for summer vacation. They're gonna be playing their games. You're gonna wanna watch the TV. It's like, kids, can you pair your headphones? Can you do it? Nope, how do you do that? You know what you do with these? You just plug them in, and all of a sudden, what are you gonna hear? Nice and quiet, right? But listen to what that gamer's gonna hear. They still hear the audio. So they're still entertained. You can be doing your own thing. Our producer last night, he said he loved these. Because, you know, he'll be playing a game. His wife can be listening to a podcast or an audiobook on the couch. And the thing is, it's not bothering anyone. It's a smaller footprint. And to get it home at this affordable price, you're just gonna love giving it and experiencing it.
Absolutely, because it is. You experience sound in a different way. You experience sound like someone in a sound studio. I don't know if you've ever been in one, if you've ever seen pictures of one. Then you see all those little knobs, right? It's probably 100 knobs, and you're always like doing this, or adjusting your little inch here, little bump here. They do that to get the sound to a point of perfection. And that's what happened is Dr. Dre said, you know what? I'm doing all this work, and I've taken all this time, and then the sound compresses. And you play it back on something that it cannot unfold. Let the sound unfold. That's why he developed these. That's why it's such a big difference. Because these were developed by somebody who worked in not so much the sound business as the music business. And he wanted you to experience it. That's what you're going to do with these. And truly, when we talk about one of the best in the business.
Do you mind if I grab this?
Absolutely grab it.
Sorry. And the thing is, the phone is ringing. I pick up that telephone call. Hello, who's giving us a call? Oh, hey, Megan, I want you to say hi to Alice.
Hi, Alice.
Hi, Megan.
How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Do you hear how crystal clear that audio is?
I've got a question, Megan. What kind of music do you like?
I like 1950s, like.
And Disney.
Yeah, I like 1950s.
You like Disney music too, yeah.
That's kind of fun.
I do.
And the thing is, this is the clarity of a phone call. And the importance about this, thanks for giving us a call, Megan. I'm gonna hang up right over here. So whether you're just a phone user and a phone talker, it's gonna be easier. The movies and the music on our phones and tablets, it's great, but really just to be able to have an easier telephone call, you're gonna appreciate it. Like your mom called in. And you know, my mom's getting older too, and it's harder to hear. I'm gonna see if I can actually play this voice now.
She might like 1950s too, like Elvis.
I love some 1950s.
Some Elvis.
I'm gonna see if you guys can hear this. So this literally, my mom called when I was on.
It's your mom.
just wanted to
This is so much easier to hear because of
check in with you.
the drivers. And the thing is, yes, we love our phones. We take them with us everywhere. The speakers are so small, but when the speakers are right here, I don't have to hear the crew around me. I don't have to hear, you know, other people walking around the airport. Take those phone calls. I mean, have you taken a phone call at the house? The dishwasher's going, the kids are watching TV. It's easier to hear. But then when I'm done with it, does it only work with my phone? Nope. I go right over here. That was an Apple phone. I'm now listening to my audiobook, which is great. And I love audiobooks at summertime and road trips, but you know, not everyone does. So Alice walks in the room, is like, oh, you don't want to hear this. Just plug and play, and all of a sudden, the astonishment of the ladies.
Right,
I'm getting the audio.
And it's not just that, it's the quality. The quality of even, and I know how much you spent on that. Okay? I mean, the quality of what you're hearing on this device versus these headphones. And the problem is, the difference is now, Beats at $99.95. I mean, we've never been able to do this. This is it. We have never been able to bring you a price like this. We have the lowest price anywhere. Shop around, look around. We have the lowest price anywhere. It's the day. This is the day you say, okay, I get to have exactly what I want. Not what I hope to have, not what I aspire to have, exactly what I want. And you're gonna get it today, and you're gonna probably get it for gifts as well. Think ahead. We will not do this again, okay? We may do it again later in the year, but we will not do this for the next few months. This is the time when you think about graduation, Father's Day, Mother's Day, birthdays, you name it, because anyone who gets Beats gets one of the biggest, most famous brands when it comes to sound. It's not sound you hear, I say it's sound you experience.
And that's really, actually, there's a great quote from Dr. Dre. It's like, we weren't feeling it and hearing it the way it should be heard, as it's in the studio. That's why when we see celebrities wearing these, that's one thing. But when we see another musician wearing these headphones, you know, they can pick anyone they want, but why do they want the Beats? They're not in the studio with their competitors. They want to know what's going on in their genre of music. They listen to this because it's a truer version. And I gotta tell you, yes, it looks good, but if this was just celebrity endorsed and looked good, it would have been gone one Christmas and gone the next. One of the #1 accessories we all pick up with any tablet or phone is a way to hear it, because you know they do have the little speakers. The audio industry is huge, but the fact that Beats is #1, it's because of the quality. And the cool part about getting it here is maybe you've thought about it, but you're like, oh, I don't know if it's worth it. You can get it home and try it out. Feel how comfortable these are. Feel the cushion on your ears. See how durable these are gonna be. And then plug them in and be blown away with how enriched that audio experience is. And this is just it. We take it for granted. Like, I just did that voicemail comparison, because 30 minutes ago, I thought my voicemails were fine. But then when I plugged in the headphones, I was like, why haven't been plugging it in all the time? It's just great. Because I want to show everyone that example one more time. We have these customizable professional earpieces, right? We listen to audio every day. We think, oh, these are fine, but I'm gonna do one thing. You have that set on right there?
Right.
I'm gonna plug Alice's Beats into our audio box right over here, and Alice is gonna hear the difference, how it's just cleaner, clearer. Here we go, plugged in. It's night and day.
It's almost like a cloud. Okay, you start here and then it opens up, so it's almost floats in your head. The sound just hangs in the air. It is so beautiful. I almost want to stop talking because my voice, it's so full and it's so rich. It's beautiful because it's Beats. And Beats just has been doing this. They really are considered really the platinum when it comes to sound, to headphones. That's amazing, though. Until you hear the difference, just get it home. You have 30 days. What we let you do here at HSN, if you haven't shopped with us, take it home for 30 days. Plug it in, play all your favorite songs, whether it's Elvis, like Megan, you know, from the 50s.
No wrong with that.
My daughter loves Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons, okay?
Awesome.
Listen to that on Beats, because she does. And it just sounds different because it is different, because it's a different way of being able to listen to it. Do you want to watch low definition TV anymore? Or if you have that choice, you want to watch the best of the best. When you can do this at a $20 bill on flex payment to get it home and experience it yourself and find out what people are talking about, when you can understand why over 369,000 people right here at HSN, just here since 2011, including me many times, have ordered Beats, it's because it is different. But why buy here? Okay, why have so many people chosen to get it here? It's because we're the lowest price anywhere. Today, lowest price we have ever been able to bring you. We've never been able to bring you the Beats Solo 2s under $100. The choice of colors, the free shipping and handling, we're gonna ship it out with absolutely no extra charge to you. 5 flex payments. But think about it today, because as of tomorrow, this deal is gone. We are just about to surpass 5,000 ordered on the day. We've already sold out of one color, which the red is gone, but we still have the silver, the blue, which are selling the fastest, and then we have the most quantity in that beautiful black.
And the thing is, I know you have a graduate in the family, and I'm sure that graduate has friends, and this is where you want to give them a gift that they're going to last. It's going to take them through year after year, not just, oh, thanks, I really appreciate it. This will knock their socks off.
I'm just going to say, too, my daughter's friends are not polite. They ask for Beats in the sweetest way, but they ask for Beats. This is what they want. They don't ask me for headphones. They ask for Beats.
Well, it is a premium brand. That's why we're excited about the value. I mean, if you want that little blue box, you don't ask for just any diamond.
I don't want a necklace.
Exactly. And that's really where you're giving them the prestige, but you're also giving them that great clear audio. And it works with Android, it works with Apple, it works with newer technology. I want to point out one other thing. If you have a smartphone that doesn't even have a headphone jack, we have these adapters that are available from Billboard, Apple certified, so it's a lightning adapter giving you the port that you need. So we only have a limited quantity on these, but more importantly, we want you to be able to get this home, the headphones, and just plug them into any device and enjoy that fuller, richer sound. Because what happens is, oh, I wasn't plugged in, and this is what happens. The kids are, they're home for summer break, and they're dancing around the living room, they're in the car with you, and you're like, seriously? I know you like this song, I know you're gonna go to his concert or whatever. Plug in your headphones, and are they lacking? Did you hear that got louder? Let me just do that one more time. So I'm actually just listening to music on my MP3 player right here, and the thing is, it's playing, but the speaker is far away from me. But now when I can plug in, the speaker, it's right on my neck, right on my ears, and it's easier to hear. And the cool part about it is, when I put them up here, guess what? Mom doesn't have to listen to it. Now I'm still listening to the music, I'm still having fun, I'm not missing a beat, no pun intended, and I'm not bothering the coworker or anyone. And I pack these up at the end of the day.
You intended that pun totally.
Actually, if I could try, I couldn't even plan that. But whether it's on my MP3 player, whether I take it to my computer or my tablet, want to plug it into a television, or even the phone call, because it's, can be hard to hear with those little speakers and the little headphones.
The TVs nowadays, it really helps some people hear better with the TVs.
My remote
a lot of the
control.
TVs don't have high definition. They have a high definition picture. They don't have high definition sound.
And that's just it. We love the small frames of tablets and portable devices and skinny TVs, but they don't have the big speakers. And actually, you bring up TVs, which I forgot to bring it out. My remote control at home actually has a headphone jack. So I don't even have to sit in front of the TV. I can be in bed, plugged into my remote control, getting better audio, and not bothering the person on the couch who's visiting or staying over or trying to sleep. And that's where it's a huge win-win. But the win is getting these home and experiencing the sound, seeing the quality, hearing the quality, because that other quote from Dr. Dre is, we weren't getting the chills. And remember when you go to the concert and the band strikes up and you get excited that you're there? You get all of that excitement and reverberation, because even we were talking about it last night, we had a woman who called in, she owns Beats. She was excited about getting these particular ones, because we mentioned the analogy of, you watch a movie in the movie theater and you feel the rocket take off. And then when you watch it on your phone or tablet, you don't feel it, you kind of hear it. When you have Beats on, you get that whole breadth of sound. So you really get lost in the movie, you get lost in the game, get lost in the music, the audiobook. You go on social media now, half of the clips aren't just photos of cats and dogs, they're the videos of cats and dogs which have audio. So it's easier to hear, and you're not also bothering anyone if they're not into the video. But more importantly, it's the value of getting it home, rocking Beats that they're gonna have for a while. We didn't share this story too, but Callie North Hagen, she got her son a pair of Beats, and right when they first came out, he was excited about it, wore them through high school, wore them off to college. One of his first trips home, what does his mom pick him up at the airport and he's wearing? The Beats, because it still worked, it still did the purpose that he needed, and this guy is a dancer, a musician, he likes his audio, that's what Beats gave him.
Tristan's in a band, okay, and he loves his Beats. I know, like my daughter, and she may not be in a band, but she loves her music. It's just an experience, a sound experience, rather than just listening to something. And today, to be able to afford it, I mean, that was the problem in the past, is a lot of us really couldn't, reach that high to be able to afford a set of beats. Now you can, because it's the lowest price we've ever been able to do. It's under $100. It's a $20 bill on your flex payment, and it's free shipping and handling. You may want to add that Protection Plus that we offer, because we do have Protection Plus available for you. And as you just saw, we also have a certain other stereo special pricing and free shipping and up to 5 flex payment on select headphones. So you may want a different style of beats. You may want more of the earbuds if you're more of an athlete or whatever. But I know that my daughter personally has had this pair that unplugs. She loves the fact that they unplug, because it does keep it from breaking that connection. It makes it easier to pack. Look at the simplicity with which you can take it anywhere you want. And then you can just plug this in anywhere. There are some issues for some of us with Bluetooth connectivity. Some of the wireless things, I can't figure out how to get it to connect. If something else is connected, do I have to disconnect that to get mine to connect? And then it's just like this big madness.
And are they charged and all that? You don't have to worry about that.
You plug it in. That's it, right?
And that's
you
just
can plug in a toaster. You can listen to your beats.
And that's it. Listen to it privately. Listen to it better. It's really easy for all generations. One of my other favorite calls is a mom. She spent a lot of money on her son's Beats, and he left them on the couch, so she picked them up and put them on. She was like, why haven't I had a pair? And at this value, don't forget Mother's Day. Don't forget Father's Day, because that's really the true gift. Because, you know, Mom wants to watch her movies and her podcasts and her books. She can do it private without bothering anyone else. And the cool thing is, she's gonna look good, it's gonna feel good. It's a great investment. All our Beats are customer picks, even if before they come to air, because people know the name, and HSN makes it affordable.
And people know just the quality. The experience is unlike any other. $20 on your credit card for the next 5 months. Free shipping and handling. You can do this. You will love the experience. And truly, today, with the pretty color choices, again, the red is already sold out. We still have the silver, the blue, and the black. They come in this gorgeous, gorgeous package. Carry case included. And these are the ones that are corded. A lot of us love that cord that is completely removable. Thank you.
Hey, my pleasure.
All right, fabulous. It was fun listening to